Okay, so just a quick update. Officially, writing season's over. I went out a couple days ago with the bike, and because the weather was decent, and there's just too many leaves on the road, and people are raking them to the street, so I can't even get out of the subdivision without hitting a pile. Of course, they're all wet underneath, so anybody who's ridden a bike for any length of time knows what I'm talking about. And the weather's gotten cold, and it was 29 this morning, so pretty cold. So that'll last ride was the last one I'm going to film, because I probably won't be doing any more. In the next few weeks, I'll be gathering some parts, and I'm going to take the bike apart and repaint the tank, the side covers, the frame. I might even powder coat the frame. I'm not quite sure yet. Top end of the engine has to be gone through. The valves need to be readjusted. I want to polish and port the carbs. Just a lot I want to do over the winter, so probably the sooner I get started on that, the better anyway. The only other thing I have up and coming is Wednesday the 11th. I've got a Milwaukee Vintage Motorbike meetup. It's going to be held at Tony's place this time. The name of the place eludes me now. Analog Cycles, that's it. He's the one that did the bike for Billy Joel, and he's done some other bikes that have gained some reputation. So he's got a new shop, and so he's holding a vintage motorcycle night. So I'll take the camera. Godfrey will be with me. We're gonna carpool up to it. However, it's gonna be 6 o'clock at night. Well, it's already dark by 5, so you can imagine 5:30. So you can imagine, yeah. It's also supposed to rain Wednesday, so we'll see how it goes. If the majority of it is inside, I'll take some video. I don't imagine many people will ride their bikes simply because it's cold and it's probably going to rain / maybe snow. Who knows? So, but there might be some local guys near his shop that might venture to bring their custom bikes out. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that's it. It's going to be a couple weeks, but then I should have something up as I progress. Maybe I'll do a video about taking the valve cover off. I could just take take those off, but I want to take the valve cover off and check make sure the valve clearance is good. But also, I want to check the timing chain, make sure the tensioner is good on it, and that sort of thing. I'm also thinking about going up a size on the main jets because right around 7,000 RPM, she seems to starve a little bit, and I'm half thinking that with these pods and this 4-to-1, that's probably where my biggest bottleneck is, because at the lower RPM she does really well. I do want to get a Yoshimura exhaust, but I don't think that'll be this year. It's going to depend on if I can get one with a good price or not. I am going to put the stock shocks back on it because these are shorty shocks. The stock ones are like 1.5 inches, 2 inches taller, so that's going to shift more of the weight to the front. It'll just make cornering better. I'm going to see what I can do about this rear tire. I know that's the stock tire. It's the one that was designed to run with. It's so thin, and it tends to hit the grooves in the road and pull me into the groove. And so I'm going to see if I can get something a little wider. The problem is finding a rim that will fit on there that will be wider, that won't change the position of the sprocket or how the tire is centered between the swing arm. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to need new fork seals. In fact, I noticed this the other day too. I can turn this. See, I don't know if you can see this, but there's some switch here. So I got this one's leaking, and that just started. So This one seems fine. This one's dry as a bone, but so if I'm going to take it off and replace it, I might as well do both. I'm going to see about getting an LED headlight, because this one's nice. I like it. You know, it's old school, but it's just really not bright enough for any night riding I might do. So anyway, that should be about it for now in terms of updates and what I'm going to do. Like I said, I'll film some of this stuff and some of it I won't, because you don't need to see me painting it. I mean, what would be the point? So yeah, that's it for now. Talk to you later.